You know, it's cool that, well, sorry, that was the thing. I can't show you guys yet. This is going to be a spicy one. You probably have seen this figure floating around social media because there's one big reason, and I'll show you in the video, but we have today Vampirella, drawn by Frank Frazetta, made by Icon Collectibles. So I've done a review for them in the past. We'll compare that figure with this figure when the time comes. I got to give a big shout out to Sarah for sending this my way. I appreciate you. Perfect. And we are going to be doing a unboxing and review of this beautiful figure, man. This has been one of my favorite toy lines. This is definitely one to watch, man. Icon Collectibles, they listen to the feedback too, which is really good. I've seen videos of them where they, you know, they've acknowledged, ooh, look at this art right now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You know, it's cool that, well, sorry, that was the thing. I can't show you guys yet. Something that's really cool about this figure is it comes with a little diorama stand, which is just like, oh man, anytime we could get a diorama or some sort of display base, I am always on board. Let's take a look at the display first. So we're gonna have to put all this stuff on here. That's pretty smart. They put their names and things into the gravestones. Oh, Eleanor, and that's his wife. Here he is. There's Frank right there. Wow, 2010. Sheesh, time goes by, right? That pops into there. And then this should go into here, right? And then this one goes up here. And then there's something right here that I'm guessing, yeah, the stick. Okay, there you go. Looking very good. So well detailed too. There's a little stand right here. Let's pop this open. Hold on. I like getting a tray shot. Here is a little tray shot of everything you get. I always like including one of these. Here is the final piece for the diorama. And it's a little stand twig thing. And wow, that looks great. It looks like art. Looks like a little piece of art. We have some accessories. Here is, it looks like a vampire skull. Very cool. Even detailed on the bottom. Like, look at that. Just look at the attention to detail. What company does details on the bottom of their accessories? Like, very cool. Who is Vampirella without some vampire bats, which really cool just to get these little accessories. I guess you could have her holding them or, you know, flying behind or something like that. Very cool. We get 3 and they all have different sculpts, which is just so unnecessary and cool that they did that. We get 3 bats. We have just a normal skeleton head that she can hold because, you know, Vampirella be holding the skull heads. This looks like it's a little bracelet. Probably goes on her arm. Yeah, okay. So if you want to swap out the little gold piece on her arm. For hands, we have 2 gripping hands to hold something. And just a bunch of like just open hands to different degrees. You know, like very sexy, like she's pointing at you with this one. I like this one. Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't want to hide it. I'm not going to try to bury the lead. That beautiful behind is really what I've been seeing this figure all over being talked about. And the way they did the articulation, it was like so you don't lose the butt cheek. So that's like just, I love that, right? Because Vampirella needs to be sexy, and a Frank Frazetta Vampirella needs to be extra sexy because he drew some of the best women that, you know, I personally have ever seen. I like his paintings, but I really like the sketches too. These sketches, just like the ink drawings of his ladies, they're so detailed, but also simple and just fun. I don't know. I really can't, you know, sometimes with art, you really can't put it into words, but the fact that we're getting like his art, his women in figure form is just such a 2025 thing, because this year we've been really getting some cool figures that I'm just so excited. Let's take a look at the figure, and then we'll look at some of her different heads and looks, because she does have, you could do 2 completely different looks. I do like the nipple sculpting through the cloth right there. very detailed, very accurate. Obviously, that is fun. This is definitely a look, right? Definitely don't want to be wearing this going to the DMV or something, but very cool. She has the boots going on here, and then some gold accessories, which are separate pieces that can be taken off. So that's just worth noting. Articulation wise, she's not the most articulated, but with the figure like this, I mean, Vampirella is not Spider-Man. She's not doing Spider-Man poses, but you do get some articulation. They have that shoulder joint, which is awesome, that they use on their other figures. So there is a butterfly, like, not butterfly, but there is like a bicep swivel without losing the sculpt right here. So it's in there and you could still move her arm. The arm goes up about 90 degrees, and then she has her hand articulation. You do get a pretty nice ab crunch, but I see her standing back. Yeah, there you go. She stands like, that's a pretty good pose for her right there, on accident. I just did. She really is sticking her chest out. If you want to get like a good pose for her, there you go. This looks really good, just like that. I wasn't even doing it seriously posing. Single jointed knees, but again, they're going for her looking good over articulation, but we're still getting it. I mean, damn. Every time I turn this around, it's just like, I don't even know if this video is going to get age restricted. I sure hope not. Articulation on the legs. Then you got the swivel and a little joint there. So, you know, what you expect for this figure. Now the fun part. Let's do different heads. So she comes with this hair, or you could swap the hair out, which even, wow, she looks good even bald. That I think that's a testament to the art stylings of Frank. And then here we are with the, oh, wow. Wow, she's even prettier with that hair. Hold on. I liked this hair, but now she looks like, wow, that's pretty. Hold on. Look at that. The eyes are just, sorry, a little lost for words there. The hair goes on nice too. Like, it's not going to fall off. It pops in there, and you could do it a little higher if you want. But I like, yeah, wow, they did a good job. Let's see the head swap, if it's easy without heat. Wow, oh, very, very easy. Okay. I'm going to try both heads. So I'm going to try, oh, that's cool. She's got like her vampire teeth. Let's try her with both hair too. There you go. That looks good. I feel like this one's gonna look, let's see. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh man, it's just pretty. This is just a pretty damn figure. And then we have one more head sculpt. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice this. Okay. We have blood. Oh, that's awesome. That is a little like devilish smirk with some blood running down. They could definitely do a variant, like a con exclusive, where there's blood dripping down her open body right here. I could see that selling very well at a con. I think I'm keeping this head on her. I think I am definitely keeping that head on her. And I think I want her to hold a skull. I think... Here, hold on. Let's pose her up. Let's get her all posed up real quick. So, for some size comparisons, here she is next to a Marvel Legend. And I'd say she scales pretty well. You could definitely fudge these for any toy photography. Here she is next to a Mafex. I don't know why you would have these two together, but you never know. Crossovers are fun. Here she is with a Mythic Legions, which I feel like definitely they scale pretty well with Mythic Legions. You're definitely going to want to, you know, have these together in some sort of display. And here's a human character, just to kind of like, yeah, there you go. There's a barbarian. And yeah, that just looks good. Here is a Savage Crucible figure. Definitely can be used together. Oh, definitely can be used together, especially when they make their Conan figure. I believe Icon Collectibles is making a Frazetta Conan. Here she is with the other Icon Collectibles figure. This, I have a review up of this guy on the channel, and this is perfect, right? You don't want a super big girl, or at least not for Vampirella. Here's a Barbarian. They look great together. So here is my final pose. She has that hand, kind of the reaching out hand that I was talking about before. Oh yeah, look at that. She's got her leg up right there. She stands great. I'm gonna keep this little diorama for her. I'm gonna keep this little diorama going, put that on my shelf. That looks freaking great, man. Again, big shout out to Sarah for sending this over. You could go to the website down below, Frazetta Girls. You could buy this all over the internet. So I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up, and we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving. So go check it out. And please, if you're gonna sign up, use my link, or else we both don't get credit, and it just stinks. That's stinky.